something. I don't know if it was a buck or a doe. I couldn't see. I just saw a whitetail jump and run, so I was kind of mad about that. I walked literally right up on it without seeing it, and it just jumped and took off. So my phone's just about dead, so I'm gonna get off here, let it charge, and if I see something big or something interesting, I'll start it up again. Alright guys, so it's 5:40 and it's been quiet, no deer activity at all that I can see. They're very well in front of my tree stand, I don't know, but right now it's been extremely quiet other than squirrels and chipmunks, so I don't know how I feel about this ground blind either, so it's in an okay spot, but I don't know. We kind of just wung it when we threw it up, too. It's not like we had a really good choice of places to put this thing. This was the best spot we found, and I don't know. It seems like it would be amazing, but I just haven't seen anything. I can't really write it off yet, though. This is the first time I've sat in it. I'm gonna wait it out and see what happens with the next hour or so. Actually, I want to be out. So, it'll be about an hour. Alright, sounds good. Alright guys, so I'm starting this one a little late. It's October 30th. I came out yesterday, sat in the ground blind because of the wind. And didn't get much activity. So came out today. I have a northeast wind. Actually, I think it's southeast now. I'm not sure. It's supposed to change. It's about to rain here really hard here in a minute. According to the radar. So I don't know what's about to happen. It's been pretty quiet since I got in here at like 2:20, 2:15. Right now it is 2:56, so just about 3 o'clock. I didn't smoke anything today, so that was a really good sign. But like I said, I had no movement yesterday, so I don't know what's going on. Me and my buddy were talking, and he thinks that right now they're not quite into the chasing phase. That in our area, at least on this property, they're still making scrapes, transitioning, checking scrapes into the chasing phase. For the next couple days, they're going to probably be changing. But tomorrow, he thinks, is when it might hit. But we're not sure. So, we've done some research and stuff, and that's our best guess. Earlier, when I was sitting here, a hawk, a giant bird just came flying at me. Actually hit its wing on my GoPro off-brand GoPro camera mount. So, it was actually kind of funny. But, alright, I'm gonna get over here and we'll figure out what happened when it happened. Alright guys, so pretty decent hunt. It started to rain pretty good, so that's pretty nice. But I ended up having 4 deer come in. That one, I had a little spike come in, and it went straight to the bedding areas, and I was like, oh, cool, it's going over there. Whatever. Walked right in front of me, went down there, and next thing I know, I'm sitting there and I see movement down in the bottoms. I'm like, what is going on down there? I was like, whatever, so not a big deal. Next thing I know, I see the little button buck come up and is standing there right in front of me like normal, not a big deal. Then a little bit later, sitting there, button buck's messing around, keeps looking into this brush. I was like, oh, there must be something in that brush. It was a squirrel, jumped out at it. I was like, whatever, cool. Next thing I know, after that, I see the other button buck come trotting up and hangs out with the button buck that was already there. And then the mama comes up and is standing there. And I see something else following him. I was like, what is that? It was that little spike out there and hanging out, followed him all the way up and scared the button bucks away. Scared the mama away. They just took off. Not like took off, but like got away from the buck. And the buck stood there, messed around for a little bit, and then finally walked in the same direction as the does. So I have some good action going on. Since it's raining, I went and changed out my trail cameras, my batteries and stuff, pulled a card. So we're gonna see what we have going on. Lately it's been pretty late at night that our big guy's been coming out, but I've had a couple pictures and videos of him coming out during daylight, barely, but during daylight hours. So hopefully I can get something going with him here within the next couple days when the rut actually kicks in. So that's that. I'm gonna get off here and head home. Alright guys, it's November 1st. We just had a cold front come through and I got in here about 6:30, if not a little bit earlier. Probably about 6:30, 6:40. I don't know. I've already had 2 bucks walk past me, nose to the ground, tail up. So they're in the chasing phase right now. They're looking. So I'm gonna cut this short. And by the way, I also have the worst wind possible for my tree stand, but I had to get in it. I don't trust that ground blind. So, alright, I'm gonna cut this off. Alright guys, so I left. I got so cold that I couldn't sit there anymore. I just don't have the right gear to be sitting out in 20-degree weather with the winds blowing directly in my face. So I just couldn't do it. I'm not very good at sitting when I'm cold. I can't do it. If I'm moving around, I'm fine, walking through the woods, whatever, but I can't sit in a tree and be patient and wait when I just don't see it happening. So I can sit for like 2-3 hours at a time. I'm not sitting for 3 to 4, or I'm not 4 hours. It's not gonna happen. And I was out there for just under 2.5. No, I think I was 2.5, because I got in there at like 6:30. So it was nuts. My tree was swaying all over the place, and I just don't have the gear for it. I have layers upon layers on. My boots are garbage. They're meant for early season, not fucking this cold shit. I don't have any, like, I don't know what it is, the thermo whatever stuff in my boots. I have hiking boots. So I'd probably need to invest in some new boots.
That's one of my biggest things. So I have 3 layers of socks on and my feet are still cold. So, and I don't do my feet getting cold. I can do just about everything else, but once my feet and hands are cold, I'm done. So, alright, that was about it. So, there's my rant and me bitching about the cold.
Alright guys, so I'm back at it again. It's November 2nd. I was out here yesterday morning, freezing my butt off. Left super early. And decided to try it again today. So I came back out, it's a little warmer, so I found different layers of clothing that I tried out instead too. But I just got up in here, and I keep realizing that my wind should be blowing one direction, and it's not. It's blowing a different direction, and I never knew why. And now I realize it's because where I'm at, the wind is actually blowing, and then my scent and everything, anything that it blows this direction goes up and out. So I was kind of happy about that, because that means my scent never hits the ground. Well, not never, but over in this area. So, alright, I'm gonna get off here and see what happens. Alright guys, so I'm out here again. It's November 3rd. 2:11. So, I just got out here, got in the stand, got ready. I haven't had any action yet, but I've come out the past couple days, and 2 days ago it was super cold. I didn't like it, so I left early. Yesterday, I'm sitting doing pretty good. Nothing's really coming by or anything, but I hear the quad again, and so I decided, you know what, I'm tired of this. I went up and confronted them, because I knew where they were at this time. So I went and talked to them and said, hey guys, you can't be here, this is private property. So hopefully they got the hit. But like I said, I just got out here. I'm gonna see what happens today. I'm gonna pull my trail cameras today as well, so that way I can definitely see what action I have. Today I have another west wind. It's supposed to change down to a south, but we'll see what happens. I said in my video yesterday that we have a wind vortex in this area, which I just learned about, and learned that it was here. So my scent during west wind usually goes up instead of into the bedding areas. So that's really good. But for some reason, every time I get on one of these videos, a deer walks out, so I'm gonna cut this off just in case. So, guys, so I put a shot on a really nice buck. Oh, that was a squirrel. Anyways, I put a shot on a really nice buck. I found blood. My arrow's stuck inside of him. I'm not used to that. I'm used to shooting with a crossbow. My crossbow usually goes straight through. It was probably like a 38, 40-yard shot. I went and I found my blood. So we're going to let it sit. And then after I let it sit, I'm going to come back and try to track it. So I'll let you know what's going on. I'll get pictures and put them up.